Lovely to meet you.
You too. This is Robin Milling with When You Can Begin. Okay. So I want to hear all about the horns and
Sure.
if you had horn envy.
You know what? I didn't film with any of the
yeah,
horns.
you never saw me with
I
horns.
briefly saw you dashing through with them once.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you were down the man with me.
Because whenever she's in the movie with me,
He's horn free.
it's whenever she's gone, that's when the horns sort of come. So so you were never able to view them properly. But I loved them. I had a great time. They were very, very quick to put on. They were like 20 minutes.
Which is bizarre. That blows my mind.
Yeah, I mean the big stuff at the end where I had even bigger makeup on was like 2 hours, which is crazy for the amount of stuff they did.
Were they heavy?
Nope, they were very, very light. Again, at the end of the movie, they get substantially bigger, and that they were a little heavier then, but not really. I mean, as horns go, I did very well there.
Did you take them home?
I've got one pair. Yeah, I've got one set. I've got. You got to take. When am I going to play a character with horns again? Probably never. So I felt like I should probably take them home.
Good for Halloween, right?
Totally.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. I'm hoping that's like that for me is the definition of success for this film is if next year we go out and see loads of
Bunch of eggs running around.
Mm-hmm. And some merons.
And some Marins.
We can have some dead merons.
Spewing.
Yeah.
You know, I loved you guys' chemistry. I want to talk about the love scene. I mean, I know you've done nudity on stage, but never in a film before.
No, I've done it in a film before as well.
Oh,
yeah,
have?
no, I've done it with a man in a film
That's
before.
what I was about to
so
say. I was his first female
Yeah, it's true.
sexy scene.
Well, that's right. So what was, did you give him advice on, you know?
I think we definitely, there was a moment of, I believe I told you that you were going to be told to put your hand on my ass at some point, and it literally happened 5 minutes into the scene.
Yeah.
I was like, told you
Yeah.
so. I mean, the thing is that doing a scene like that when you've become friends with somebody, you just kind of have a laugh with it, you know?
It's a lot better. I really can't imagine what doing that scene would be like if you hated the other person.
I
That
couldn't
must be
agree more.
horrible. Like, that must be a really nasty experience for both people.
It's also very unsexy because it is so technical, you know?
And there's like a lighting guy being like, move to your right.
Yeah.
And, that's...
Great
no one,
tree,
that's
though.
kind of...
Great tree.
It was a good tree.
Tree.
Yeah,
Great. No, it was just
was
perfectly,
it okay? Was it? 'Cause you were
built
leaning
for our
on
body.
that,
Someone
like-
said to me that someone actually asked me the other day, was it made for your back? I was like, no.
Yeah, it was a tree. They just grew it.
Molded into it.
Was it very uncomfortable though? Because it was just bark.
I don't remember it being desperately. I don't remember. It was cold in there though, which I was thankful for.
It was a
being
real
woman.
tree.
Yeah, it was a
No
real
way.
tree.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was a real tree. It was a real tree.
Real tree. No, it was a real tree. It was just put inside of a studio.
Yeah, it's true. It had been a real tree.
And they were real snakes, I assume, too.
They were also real snakes. Yeah, I loved them though. They were all right.
Yeah, they were
Love
so
snakes.
beautiful.
They were.
I don't like
they're not-
spiders. I don't mind snakes though.
You don't like spiders? No. No one likes. But spiders don't even have potential to be cute. Like a snake at least has something you go, okay, there's the face. Whereas a spider, you're just like, the face is there somewhere.
But also the thing with the snakes that I was quite shocked by is how sensual they are, which is so interesting when you think about Adam and Eve and stuff, is that actually I can completely understand someone being slightly seduced by a snake, because when they sort of crawl along your body, it's an incredibly sensual feeling. They're so silky and they're just beautiful.
They are, and they're really they're not like cold and slimy like everyone sort of thinks they're going to be. They're not necessarily warm, but they
That's
really
the kind of joy of them, is they're almost like this silk ice pack that kind of slithers around. It was amazing.
They're really cool, and like mine because they're cold and you're warm, they love you because they just and they want to just rub up on you.
Wait, what was your
Basically
main
what it is.
snake called?
Princess Leia.
There you go.
Get out.
Because she was carried around in a Star Wars pillowcase for most of the shoot, so that was her nickname. And we had a guy called Piers, who was one of the guys who was the snake handlers, and he would just grab the snakes up. But when they would get cold, they would just go completely rigid and not move and look like fake snakes. And so they would have to pick them up and literally shove them up his sweatshirt, and he would take 3 at a time and shove them up there and just wait, and then they start writhing around a couple of minutes later, get it out, do another 3, and warm them all up
You're
again.
not happy about it at all. You're not interested at
You
all
couldn't pay me
in
enough.
having snakes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.